TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. I thought I'd do something a little different today and just talk about how the market repeats over and over again. If you remember yesterday when we were talking about the stock market on Sunday, we made those ABCDs in the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, the S&P, and the Russell. And if you'll notice, the Russell has been leading it up ever since that time. You can see there was our early low in the middle of the night, around 3 in the morning there on Monday. It made a beautiful 382 pattern. And so when you see something once, you're probably going to see it again. So that's right out of Andrew Lowe's book, you know, the non-random walk down Wall Street. So what we'll do is we'll try to find some of these that make you realize that this is what you're doing. And look, there it was yesterday, and here it was today. Exactly the same thing. Just as perfect as you could possibly believe. And it happens in all the markets, folks. The trouble is you can't study them all. You got to pick one or two that you really like. But if you find the right ones, and they all pretty much act the same, give you a rough idea of what's going to happen the next day. And remember, the key words there are rough idea, because that's all you're going to get. You never know which ones are going to work and which ones aren't. If you remember yesterday, I'm going to go through this again, but there was the move in the crude oil yesterday, folks. We went to 120. Now, remember, we're trading at 82 now. Do you realize there were $40,000? That was a $70,000 move yesterday, folks. And it didn't even break a record for crude oil. The biggest record in crude oil was in April of 2020 when they went negative. If remember that April where crude oil went negative by $13 because nobody would had any room to hold the oil because there was so much of a glut. Anyway, see how it's changed. Now what we're going to do now when we come back, we're going to see this what happened yesterday. Okay, now we're going to find out what happened today, because it just repeats over and over again. If you find that repetition, it's going to be something that you'll be able to hang your hat on and be able to, latch on to something that'll really work, really work at what's doing here. We'll be right back, folks, so stay tuned.